want to do this one first because her rants are like cocaine to me.
Legendary.
Yes. They're like perfect for me. Like I can read them like a super villain monologue at the end of a Disney movie. Okay. I'm sorry for ranting here first, but I'm just sick of all the negativity I hear and false expectations that people are complaining about. I'm speaking as someone who studies nature and animals, watches a lot of Animal Planet with Wildcat documentaries. If all you care about it being more like the animated film when it comes to the colors, the facial expressions, or that you can tell the difference between the characters, the animated versions was more kid-based, with lots of more kids' point of view. This remake is more of the realistic adult version of it now. So live action means raw nature at its finest, and this is it. Does she think it was actually live action? Because it wasn't.
I don't
even think they took real camera shots at like real locations. I don't think they did.
Kids can't watch nature. It's too adult.
And also, like I believe it wasn't the movie rated PG.
Yes.
As a thing, yeah, it's really it's so adult.
It's so realistic. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, so I'm kind of pissed because that movie, I believe that movie became the highest grossing animated movie ever, and I kind of got mad at that. That's just so disappointing.
I could I could actually go on a Goth Princess Kiara rant about.
I could too. If this person ranted about that, I'd probably be this person would be based. Yes. Because like that's just it was a lazy remake and it was not very good apparently.
Jana and I watched it.
We watched it and we even made a video. It was so fucking boring.
Didn't Seth Rogen voice Pumbaa?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Farts.
My phone's only been broken into 15
I don't even hate Seth Rogen. I'm just tired of hearing his voice all the time.
my car only got broken into 20 times.
You left a knife.
How cool is
You're
that?
so cool.
So I'm a nice guy.
Everyone who criticizes Santa Inc. is a Nazi.
I don't hate him, but he just says some fucking ridiculous things.
This is exactly how real lion life looks like in Africa.
Exactly.
They need to blend into their environment for camouflage. If the real versions of these lion characters had brighter colors, they would be easily seen by their prey. Wrong form of their, and you misspelled prey. Ooh, I love that.
Let's pray together.
This is what real lions look like. And if you only care about the animated version and don't care for real lions in Africa itself, well, I just say that's sad. Because you are not using your imagination enough or opening up to new ideas and possibilities. Don't be so closed-minded. I say this because as someone who loves big cats, with the lion being my number one, TLK has made me fall in love with Africa and its black people and culture.
Oh my god! I love its black people.
I was not prepared for that mentally. Ooh!
Not just its people and culture, it's black people and culture. Wow.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna read the next part. And has made it my dream vacation to point and smile at the black people as I drive past.
Look at these blacks.
Wait, that's not in there, is it?
No.
Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Oh no!
That's just what I imagine her doing. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We need the black people and their amazing culture that we need to conserve.
Was she a Klan member before she joined TLK?
She's a reformed Klan member who just doesn't quite understand that it's like
the Lion King made her realize that African Americans are people too.
Yeah, but she's still just a little weird about, she doesn't quite understand everything. She's trying.
Does she say racist stuff pretty often? Is this like a known thing?
I don't think so. Is
this just so? Have y'all seen that line before?
I didn't.
Mask off, I guess.
It's like the Lion King has made me fall in love with Africa and its black people and culture. What a line! What a strong line! And has made it my dream vacation. I just think, how can you call yourself the Lion King fan if you don't care about the reality of it and wondering things like that? What would the animated version look like in real life? So this is it. And they are not going to make it look cheesy and go against how real nature is supposed to look. That is not Disney. Huh? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
how
so
realistic dinosaur looked.
Oh yeah, that movie was. She probably loved that movie.
Probably.
because like we need to respect the nature of 5 million-year-old bones. Anyway. Okay, so maybe Disney does a poor job at some things like The Lion Guard, but not something like these remakes. We are not the makers of these films, and if you want to fix it, go right ahead and get a job with them. But you don't hear me complaining as a true diehard Lion King fan, and that's what happens if you get your expectations too high. So please, those who don't like these remakes, keep it to yourselves. If you have an opinion, close your mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
Only my opinion is allowed. Now, on with my review and notes. On with my review.
We got some review. You shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I will continue talking.
Of course.
Now,
we got some brand new.
That's you all shut the fuck up, but I will continue.
The black people were in 4K, and it was so cool.
Literally, I imagine her like looking at just a black person living in Africa and just screaming like,
"It's like, oh my god, it's just like the Lion King.
It's just like the Lion King."
It's like those memes after Squid Game was popular. Where it was like people when they see a Squid Game person in real life, that'd be like Goth Princess Kara.
Oh my god, it's a Lion King person.
It's like, oh my god, a Lion King person in real life, and they're like, bitch, I'm just trying to fucking go to the grocery store.
Anyway, oh lord, this is amazing. We got some brand new beautiful scenery. I have made the connection that the new elephant graveyard is more like the Outlands. Termite mound den. Termite mound den?
Den?
This scene den? No bitches?
Den?
No dens?
No dens?
This scene This scene look more like the Outlands than an EG.
An egg.
An egg. What if they call it the Outlands instead of the egg? I don't see any elephant bones. Do you?
Do you?
What is that? What is that phrase? Exactly. But also, like, what is this sentence? This is like the grammar is awful. I don't even know what she's trying to ask. Anyway. Now, the script, we can tell, is not going to be exactly word for word. There is new dialogue, something new to memorize now.
Oh,
now, those who complain about...
I'm sure she memorized the entire fucking scripts to all the movies.
I hope so.
That's what that implies, and I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. Now, those who complain how it's hard to tell the difference of who was who in the trailer, let me show you a video to help you understand something about studying and identifying animals.
To help you simpletons understand
yes,
who's who.
You small brain simpletons who have a different opinion than me. Check out this 4-hour video about how to identify lions.
That is such a problem with the movie. Like, I'm sorry, the movie does not.
Do they genuinely all look the same?
Yeah. Have you not seen the movie?
I've only seen like the trailers.
Oh, yeah. No, you.
I didn't want to see it,
especially with like the child, the cubs. You can barely tell the difference between Simba and Nala. They look so fucking similar, and it's true. Yeah, lions.
If I'm being honest, though,
different in real life, but I mean, you need to make it clear.
Like I think Disney, instead of making these live action remakes, they should just do what video game companies are doing and just remake the movies like in animation. If they remade this in like a 3D animation with like the same art style, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty neat. I mean, I probably wouldn't like it as much as the original, but it's like it's still neat. Like, wow, look, it's in 3D now. That'd be cool.
Wow, Lois, it's 3D.
Hey. Oh my god, Lois, it's like it's coming out of the screen.
Oh my god, a black person's coming out of the screen.
Lion King.
It's so realistic.
Goth Princess Kiara when she spots Lion King people in real life.
People in real life.
Oh my god.
She watches a movie with like starring black people. Oh my god, it's just like the Lion King.
This movie literally ripped off. She makes a long rant about how it ripped off the Lion King.
Actually, I've been looking through her posts and I can't find it now, but I did see another one in here somewhere where it was like talking about Lion King 2019. And it's like, I love how all the actors are black, real black Africans with the African culture.
Please find that for us, please.
Careers. I'm like, bitch, what?
Yeah, they're all Africans. They're all from Africa. Oof.
Please send this to us. But anyway,
oh my god, I gotta fucking find it. I'm like looking through all of her shit.
So let's see the rest of this here. Yeah. When it comes to Zazu, now that's how a hornbill should look. Scar still has his features that define him with one small difference. He still has a slender muzzles, plus you can see his scar. That is such terrible grammar, dude. Use commas, please. God, I'm one of those kids who like did really good in English class, and seeing shit like this is like, commas go a long way, my friend.
Berg, you did
Honestly.
really well in English class.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah,
good.
you did really well, not really good.
B+ to A+
failure.
usually. Failure.
You said it wrongly.
Wrongly.
Yeah.
Okay, I did great in English class when I was younger. But anyway, back to business. I'm very impressed with how spot on they made the movement on the lions exactly how a lion moves.
Exactly.
They did it perfectly, and Scar's ears twitch. Total lion behavior. It's just cute.
That's total lion behavior.
I came my pants whenever I saw it. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
And not being a big fan of Timon and Pumbaa, I already like this version of Timon and Pumbaa singing. For now. I'll be glad if they leave out the fart nonsense. Timon looks so cute for a meerkat.
Ooh,
Also,
woo.
did I hear someone say it might be 2 hours long? Who was that?
I like.
She called it fart
Hold on.
nonsense.
She doesn't like Timon and Pumbaa. Is she questioning Disney? Is she daring to question Disney?
You're right.
I thought they did everything right.
She's a hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Someone could easily go to her and be like, Timon the Great will go up to her and be like, if you don't like Timon, shut the fuck up about your opinion.
Yeah, I want to see the fight.
She's like, oh, you don't
Epic
love
battle.
my goth TRR character? Excuse me?
Page 48 of 6. I am not digging through this rabbit hole.
Oh
Instead,
my God, 64 pages.
Yeah, let's go. What's next? The Lion King birthday issue doesn't sound very entertaining. What's these screenshots? Oh God, there's so many of these. Lion Guard canceled after 3rd season, and there's a bunch of like emojis of characters looking scared or sad.
Yeah.
I know.
Jen has been fueling some
pages in her posts, and I've found the best ones.
I need a hit of that. I need a hit of that good old fashioned racism. You know,
kind of fucking cringe.
I honestly think like people's old racist takes are hilarious.
Fans hating on TLG when I think it's better than nothing. So embrace wit, what we get. I already have an issues with fan criticizing the new TLK with how the character all look the same, and because they're racist.
What an unfair criticism.
I identified, and it's so dull and dark. This real raw nature. Again, I say this to those who criticize the new Genie and the new Aladdin. You aren't the maker of these films. You aren't Disney. So complaining about it won't do anything, even though I constantly make change.org petitions and ask if Disney is actually paying attention to this farm. But it won't do anything to get what you wish or want. When you given lemons, you make lemonade.
That's a quote for the ages. When you given lemons, you make lemonade. Good.
I love that. That's incredible.
James Cameron's Avatar fans, please like my Avatar page if you want to RP. If you want to RP on the planet of Pandora, I'm trying to get more to grow my page. Please help me. Please help me.
Want to RP with me? Want to join my pride on Facebook? Click the Facebook icon.
Come on, join my.
She literally left people like pride points all the time, and was just like, "Do you want to role play with me on Facebook? Here's the link."
No.
Okay, can we look at this Mother's Day one, please?
Where? What's this?
It's got several like emojis of female Lion King characters.
Ew, females? What?
Today, let's celebrate, remember, and give a shout out to the TLK Lioness mothers of the TLK world. Fucking kill them, shut them out of existence. Who's your favorite lioness mother and why? I would love to wish a happy Mother Day to Sarabi. She is so gentle and yet so brave when she needs to be. Happy Mother's Day to Sarafina. I know there isn't much to say about her except in the wrong form that she is beautiful and we still love her.
She literally has one line.
This bitch has nothing. This bitch has nothing to say.
I mean,
I have nothing to say about this stupid bitch.
Fucking Lion King fans are obsessed with characters that have one line.
Like 2 seconds of screen time.
Yeah, exactly.
God,
so many people shut the fuck up about her.
This one wildebeest in the stampede scene in the back, and at 42 minutes 13 seconds. Love that guy. Happy Mother's Day to Nala. Where to start with her? Good hunter, wise, good fighter, brave, and very beautiful, like her mother, like daughter. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to Zira. Well, let's just say don't get in her way. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother Day to Ma the
no.
Meerkat. I really have to give her a shout out to her because I really have to give a shout out to her. She is a great mom to Timon, loving, caring, and understanding. She was all wassy. She was all wassy there for Timon.
She was very loving.
Oh yeah,
Very loving.
watch the Timon and Ma fanfic video from UltraFox.com or whatever the fuck. Did I? Yes, your own website.
Yeah.
Did I miss any mother? TLK songs to play on Mother's Day. My Lullaby, TLK2 album, Lioness Hunt, Broadway album, She Believes in You, Rhythm of the Pride Lands. I think she spelled rhythm wrong. She did. Rhythm.
Did.
Wait, is that supposed to be?
She did.
Oh,
There's supposed to be a second
yeah.
Y, I think.
No.
I think there's a second one. No. Is there?
No.
That's not how you spell rhythm, is it?
Wait. Now you're
Is
making me
it?
question
I
my...
spell rhythm that well. I have good spelling, but that's one of the few where I'm like, it's
Oh,
just-
shit. Okay, she did spell it right. Well, that's a miracle right there.
Yeah, I knew it. Ha!
Damn.
Zam.
I got owned. I got owned by fucking goth princess Kiara.
Princess Kiara is better at spelling than you.
That is like depressing. Like honestly. Okay, let's go to this next one. Blake? How about you take this one away? Okay, so we got the goth Kiara's lonely life. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Go piss your pants, maybe.
Oh, gonna shit everywhere.
My name is Goth Princess Kiara Raven Ebony Darkness Way.
Wait, that's a cool reference.
And I hate the fucking goths.
So, and you know this is serious because there's a period at the end. Goth Kiara's lonely life. Scenes. This is about her OC. Her really original OC, which is just Kiara as a goth princess.
Goth Princess Kiara.
Oh, yes,
It's Kiara
Queen,
as a goth.
Slay Queen. Oh my god. Scene starts at Rafiki's tree at sundown. Rafiki is saying goodbye to Kiara after she had a lesson with him. Kiara, do you want to be Rafiki Berg maybe? Or Jay,
Sure.
whoever.
I'm not doing an accent though. I do not want to get canceled. I'll just talk.
Okay. Goodbye, Rafiki.
Can you be Kiara, Jenna?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Here.
I'll do the narration.
Come on, Jenna.
Jenna,
I know, I gotta find it. I'm sorry.
You motherfucker.
You
I like
motherfucker,
sent so
gonna be
many
motherfucker.
memes.
It's gonna be
I'm gonna
Fox
kill
and Nut now. Watch.
You're getting replaced.
Oh no.
Bum, bum,
Where the fuck
bum,
did it
bum,
go?
bum,
Oh,
bum.
roleplay. Goth Princess Kiara's lonely life.
Yeah, we're on
Was
the
it
Kiara line.
Where is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
Kiara
first.
line. Kiara line.
Okay, Kiara, see you later. Bye.
No, you're Kiara.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, Rafiki. Might be busy with the pie, but I will come if I can.
The pride
Okay,
parade.
Kiara. See you later. Bye.
Kiara leaves Rafiki's tree and heads for home with a down and tired look on her face. All this stuff she has learned from Rafiki is worn her out. And she was far from being done with her lessons on queenship and the
Girl boss.
and the science of the circle of life. Well, it's what she wanted, and this is what she needs to be a good queen someday.
Girl boss.
Yeah, she's a girl boss. Goth girl boss.
Every time it says queen, I'm gonna say girl boss.
Girl boss.
Hashtag girl boss.
Oh yeah. In pink text.
She decided to forget about lessons and start thinking if she wants to eat something and or bring something for her small pride. She thought at first. She fucking thought at first.
Am I hungry enough to hunt? Gave it some thought. Yes,
big thinking.
I am hungry. Time for a hunt.
It took a while for her to figure it out.
I'm hungry.
I am hungry.
How do you not know if you're
am
hungry?
Am I hungry?
I don't know.
Mommy, am I hungry?
I want milkies.
Oh no.
Happy Mother's Day to my mommy, giving me mommy milky.
She made a
Wow.
She made a left towards the hunting grounds where the herds were. The sun was setting and it was getting dark. Perfect hunting conditions. Can't fucking see. Once Kiara reached the hunting grounds, she looked around for herds and started planning an attack. She saw a small group of giraffe, just the one giraffe, in the distance feeding on acacias, which were...
Actually, I think that's spelled right. It might be acacias.
Acacias, yeah, okay.
Those are kinds of trees. I only know that because of Minecraft. Thank you, Minecraft.
Which were too tall to hunt unless she was with a bigger pride to hunt with. Then she heard a snort, and there she saw a warhog digging in the dirt.
Ooh. Perfect. Good thing smelly Pumbaa with his farts isn't around. He might kill me.
Oh my god. I like how she's just implying that she's like, well, good thing he's not around. My friend would judge me for murdering his kind.
Yeah. She started stalking up to it, making her way quietly towards the warthog without a sound. It was getting darker, which worked in her favor. Kiara had a good feeling about this one. She made sure to ignore other distractions and also checked the ground in front of her paws was clear. As she got closer, she revealed her claws ready for the chase. She was focused. She then pushed from the earth, and the warthog looked back and ran as soon as she saw her coming. Kiara knew this warthog was a little too late. She tripped it, and it fell, and she went for the throat and used her body to keep him from struggling. Holy shit. This is supposed to be a PG-13 fucking forum.
This is R.
She waited for the animal to stop breathing. Wow. Kiara, you're fucking... Oh. Kiara, proud of herself, with two separate words, took her kill and headed to Pride Rock.
I hope my friends will be happy with a good warthog tonight, except Pumbaa. He might judge me.
He might fucking kill me with his farts again.
The ultimate battle, Kiara versus Pumbaa.
She approached
versus Liviara.
Oh no.
Well, okay, Liviara, that's an unfair fight. Liviara would just fucking blast them in the jet mode.
Yeah, Liviara would fucking kill anyone.
Yeah.
That's like how a lot of fans will go like a lot of like people talking about fictional characters fighting. They'll go like, but can he beat Goku? It's like, can he beat Liviara?
Liviara would definitely destroy Goku.
How many SpongeBobs does it take to defeat Liviara?
How many Pumbas does it take to defeat Liviara?
A fart cloud so dank that you wouldn't even be able to comprehend it.
She couldn't fly straight because it's so like the air is so gaseous and green. You know, the perfect countermeasure. Yeah. Anyway, back on topic.
She approached Pride Rock on its right side, because that's important. What side it's on. She saw Vitani at the top, her bestie.
Hey, girlie, how was Rafiki's? Oh, you brought home Warthog. Cool. Sounds good.
As Kiara got on the top with the Warthog, she set it down.
Hey, Vitani, where are the others?
Oh, they're around.
Yeah, but where? I have to let them know I got food. I'm hungry. I'm sure they're hungry.
Oh, they're around. But I'm sure they'll figure out once they come to the den and see it. I'll take it in for you.
Thanks.
Vitani took the dead Vitani took the dead warthog to the den.
I have to ask, why is it called Goth Kiara's Lonely Life when she has like a whole group of friends that she brings food home for?
Oh my god, I found another
Goth Kiara's rather social
Goth
life.
Kiara's lonely life, which is like, hey bestie, hey girly, hey,
hey girl boss,
queen.
This is a Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven way if she was a prep and had friends.
Right.
I like the
Damn it, Jana.
Don't play my character, please.
Damn.
Don't play my.
I wanted to play as Goth Princess Kiara.
I know, right? Who does? Oh, also, I found another roleplay that she made around the same time that I pasted called Goth Kiara's New Beginning, and that's the one I was thinking of. That's like, that's really fucking cringe, so that's going to be a fun read too. But she made these at the same time. I'm like, how many fucking Goth Princess Kiara roleplays do you need?
I know, but I have to say, like, the previous story is called Goth Kiara's Lonely Life, when like she has so many friends that she brings food home for, and it's more like Goth Kiara's rather social life.
True.
I know, right?
Decently social life.
Or decent,
I mean, like, I know, like one or two friends isn't a lot, but like that's still not lonely. If you've got one or two friends, you've got friends. You know, Goth Kiara, you need to appreciate the people in your life. They're not just objects.
Yeah,
you need to realize that they care for you.
Practice
Yeah.
mindfulness and gratefulness, and keep a
You know,
journal.
if you,
And
Kiara, if you're having feelings about loneliness, I think you need to tell your friends about it, and I think they'll support you wholesale.
Aw.
Anyway, this took a wholesome turn.
Anyway, just some Goth Princess Kira life advice.
They may leave you when they find out you're fucking racist, but until then,
Oh yeah,
you're good.
I'm still
The
trying
Lion
to
King
find
made
that
me
post.
love black people.
I used to hate black
Okay.
people, but now that I know that Lion King takes place where Lion King people
She
live
watches-
and they're black,
she watches-
I'm okay with them.
She watches The Princess and the Frog and is like, "Oh my god, this is just like the Lion King."
It's like It's the Lion King 3.
Finally.
Finally, we have more Lion King people.
Oh no. Some of these, I don't know how people would react to these jokes, but I guess it's on her expense, really.
Yeah.
She paid the bill. I guess we're just,
She made those.
We'll make fun of
you know,
statements.
we ordered the food and she paid the bill, you know? So I guess it's not our fault. Anyway.
It's not
Goth
our fault that she's a little bit questionably racist. Okay.
Yeah. We're just making fun of her for it. Anyway.
Oh,
That is true.
here's Goth Princess Kiara's also character page, which says that she has a mate. So not only does she have friends, she has a mate, but her life
what a lonely life you live.
lonely.
I mean,
Just so fucking lonely. The fuck
I'm
up.
in a panic. She's in a
Huh?
fucking panic. The last one that Jana just posted.
oh.
She's in a panic.
What's happening to my introduction post and my character posts? I worked so hard on them. Someone took them down. Does anyone know about this? They were probably taken down because you made multiple topics.
She has one on the next page. Re-Gothic Princess Kiara. This was my character description! Not here! Did it get moved? Question mark.
Amazing.
Bitch,
Wait, is it
calm
like
the
you said it?
fuck down.
Oh, I see it.
It's important. It's important that I post about the same shit all day, every day.
So look at Goth Kiara's new beginning. It's even better in terms of role playing, and she made it at the same time.
Oh, this is a long role play. Let's go.
Oh, no.
This is packed. This is gonna be like, oh my, 6 pages worth of this. Should this be the last thing you look at? This whole story here.
If
I think we could do this because these wouldn't be that hard to read through, considering they're like they're basically just hitting the enter key over and over again every time they do half a line.
Okay.
As you can.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's grind. Let me turn on my fan. You know.
Rise and grind, gamers. We're going in.
Do I have to be typecast as Goth Princess Kiara again?
Yes, you do. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
And I'll be.
Voice enters.
I guess I'll be the narrator. I'm being typecast as the narrator. It's so hard having such a dynamic and beautiful voice. It's so hard.
Just like it's so hard for Goth Princess Kiara to be so lonely with all her friends.
Exactly.
She's so lonely.
It's so hard having a nice voice that people like listening to or whatever. Yeah.
Scenes start out black with talking.
You mean scene starts out with Lion King people?
Lion King people talking.
With Lion King people? With real ones? Not fake ones? Like in the original, there's real ones.
Okay. Scenes start out black with talking.
You think you can just create your own pride and tell others what to do, you bossy fool?
Thought it said bussy.
With your bussy? You want me to do something to your bussy? I guess so.
Oh, I'm not bossing others around. They don't have to join if they want to. They can leave if they want. I was just...
There's no context for this whatsoever, but okay.
I know. I hope the story builds on this.
But you still tell others to come join your pride, even when they don't fucking want to.
It's just a way to invite them.
You're no queen. You're just a bussy fool, and you love to make love to Thomas, and not me. You're so fucking hot. You make love to me.
No, he's just a friend.
Come on, guys. Let's show Kiara what happens when she tries to join us and try to talk peace stuff. When all she does in order is
Oh,
order
no.
people around.
They're gonna like gang fuck her.
My own pride. That's my job. Please stop.
Haven't we told you many times not to try and fight back and just walk away? Because you don't listen to our advice and just continue with your ways, we are going to report you for harassment.
What? To who in the fucking Pride Land? Gonna report you to HR.
The narrator. I'm going to report you to the site moderators.
No. And you're the ones harassing me. Please don't. Please stop.
Goth Kiara woke up all in tears and a little out of breath. She realized it was the same nightmare. Thank the kings of the past, it wasn't every night, though. Kiara, with a tired and stressed expression in her eyes, lays her head back down on the warm, rocky surface between her paws, because rocks are so warm. Then, putting one of her paws over her eyes and muzzles, she moaned about the memory that haunted her. Putting her paw back down, she looked out toward the light that came from the entrance of the Pride Rock Den. It looked like it was going to be another beautiful day, something she needed to get her mind off that horrible dream from the past year. She got up, yawned, and stretched her front and back legs, and shook her body. I haven't noticed very many grammatical errors here. I have to give her credit. She's improving.
So far.
Sure, it's still awful, but the grammar's okay.
Actually, it was more like I guess she started off good and then fucking regressed.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess if depending on which way this fanfiction goes, maybe she won't have both of her hands on her keyboard for the rest of this. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. That's true.
When Thomas comes
Clever
in.
joke. Oh yeah. Anyway, wait, does this fanfiction go that way?
I hope so.
You haven't read this? Oh, perfect.
Oh god, it's been a long time.
Okay, good. Then we're all on the same page then.
Yes.
Okay, so where are we? Looked out towards the light. It looked like it was going to be another beautiful day. Something she needed to get her mind off that. Oh, I already got that. Back legs, shook her body. Okay, shaking off the sleepiness from her body to wake it up and walk out the den. Her eyes adjusted to the bright light of the warm sun. She turned her head towards the back of the den to see her parents. Simba and Nala were up and somewhere, looking back towards the promontory. She walked to the tip and sat down to take the morning view of the lands.
She loves the tips.
Goth Yara used to be the queen of the Pride Lands for a short while until things gone wrong. Gone wrong. First mark off the test.
That sounds like a parody.
It sounds like a Pokemon name. Gongrong.
Gongrong.
Gongrong, I choose you. Who's that Pokemon? It's Gongrong. Very wrong. Some were faithful to her, and some hated her guts and the way she ruled. But she wanted to give it a try to see if she could do it. She became overwhelmed with problems that weren't supposed to be happening. They didn't like that she was racist, you know? Instead of ruling the kingdom, she was constantly trying to fight a battle of bullies that plagued the land and gave the other animals a hard time. It became so bad that it was hard to trust anyone and know who told the truth or not. There were a lot of big lies and backstabbers, 2 words, around.
I would love a queen just dealing with bullies, not fucking Nazis, not like other countries' bullies.
Yeah, like what? And if she steps down, are these people still going to be bullies, or are they gonna just are they gonna give up? Oh, Kiara's gone. Okay, let's go back to our normal lives.
Yeah,
it's least effective monarch, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Kiara had help on her side, but it wasn't enough. Even talking peace wasn't enough. Well, no shit, because clearly, you're doing a bad job. No matter what she did, it was still too much to the point she gave up and ran away from home.
Oh,
she went to see it. Oh, she went to see advice from Rafiki. Rafiki came to the conclusion that Kiara wasn't ready enough yet to be queen, and still had a lot to learn. Rafiki told her to seek some Hakuna Matata time with Timon and Pumbaa to take the time to recover what she had been through. That does not sound right.
So it seeks.
Have one of those Hakuna Matata threesomes with Timon and Pumbaa. Oh yeah, hey Blake, you want some Hakuna Matata time, bro?
Oh yeah, just some Hakuna Matata time with the bros. Yeah.
With Timon and Pumbaa, and maybe his mom in there, but we don't.
Oh, you can join in too. You can join in too, Ma.
My mom and my ma and my bro, my fart bro.
Fart bro, I'm stuck.
Nia's there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my forgotten
The
character,
one big
me.
from the books. He's super important now.
Anyway, so Kiara did just that for a while, till she was ready to come back home. But there was still the problem of bad people in the Pride Lands.
Not bad.
So Simba retook over the lands and
Yeah,
exiled the
bullies.
bullies. Why couldn't you exile them?
He's like, I'm coming out of retirement for this shit. Are you kidding me?
Because like she's so awful at her job. Like, oh god, I have to like get off my beach and come back and deal with this garbage, this
Fucking
political
bitch.
garbage in my life.
I gotta get rid of the bullies.
Yeah,
the bullies are ruining my former country.
They're not even gonna kill her or anything. They're just mildly mean. She
Like,
can't do
okay,
anything
get out of my
about it, I guess.
It's funny because she's royalty. Like, couldn't she have exiled them? Yeah. Anyway,
Why'd Simba have
and
to
got-
do that?
If
Yeah.
anything, isn't it more a stereotype that like royal people get all the ass kissers and stuff, not that they get randomly bullied?
Yeah, basically. But yeah, Simba retook over the land as king and exiled the bullies and got rid of all the darkness in the land with the help of Rafiki and looking to faith from the kings of the past. Why couldn't she have done? It looks like she was just dealt a bad hand. I don't know. Like either she was incompetent or she was just unlucky.
Incompetent, I think.
It slowly died down, and everything was at peace again. Zazu flew to Kiara's hidden location in the jungle and told her it was safe to come back home as just a princess to the Pride Lands.
Not very well
Kiara
hidden then.
Stupid. Kiara was
Neon
paranoid from
sign
all the
with a
trauma she went through. Those bullies gave her some trauma, huh?
Aw.
By saying she has sex with someone named Thomas. She went through, but was lonely too, and missed her pride and family. So she decided to be brave again and come back home. And now it's been a while, as one word, since she came home as just a princess to the Pride Lands. That's been repeated like 4 times now. And now she is learning to be queen and learning more about the circle of life. Rafiki agreed to be her teacher and would have weekly lessons with him. Rafiki also to her that it wasn't just you and that caused the problem with the bad people, and that it was what?
This is
grammar.
This is the worst sentence I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Please try to read it. Let's go.
Okay. But Rafiki also to her that it wasn't just you that caused the problem with those bad people. It was that just took advantage of you, just trying to be who you were. Good job, Kiara. Good lord.
Good.
What was that sentence? It feels like she was trying to rewrite it like several times.
Probably.
And here
Okay.
you were like, oh, her grammar's not bad so far. Good job.
You just have to wait till the end.
Right?
Oh my god. I glimpsed forward a few sentences in the first part. Please do not look at the next response because I want you guys to be as surprised as I was. But I accidentally glanced forward at the next response and I'm shook already. Anyway.
I see what you're talking about. We got some Frederick action coming. Von Smeagol, Sungale.
This better have Frederick Seamgale. Goth Kiara Pride had no members. Their pride was empty, so they were waiting for newcomers at any day to rebuild the pride back up again.
Oh, and who the
After
fuck
sitting on the
belong to? Is that why they're bullying her? She's not actually a monarch?
wait, are you telling me that like this all happened in her own Pride Land? Wait, so like, is it like Simba is his own Pride Land and he came to hers just to go like, okay, you're a terrible leader, let me take over for you?
Maybe.
That's
guess
so
so.
funny. That seemed to be what's
You
implied
fucking
here.
suck.
Yeah, let me take over your country real quick.
Why does she have her own country?
She
Why
doesn't
wouldn't she just take over
anything
the
about
country
it.
that their family rules? What the fuck?
Yeah. Gothki. Oh, I already said that. After sitting on the promontory, Kiara decided to go for a walk.
Oh
And next
my
up is
God.
where the story takes a fun twist.
Thank you.
He
Thank you, Kipiki.
He remembered the knife going through his chest into his heart. He remembered hearing his mother's screams of horror.
What?
He remembered the concert, making new friends. He remembered being stuffed into the special suit the CEO called Yellow Bear. They all called him Golden Freddy. But that wasn't his name. Soon he forgot his entire life. He just remembered his beloved mother and his dying breath.
What the fuck does that have to do with the story before?
I know. The tying in Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
Also, but that wasn't his name. It was Frederick von Semgale III.
Frederick von Siemgel III. Yes.
But my killing name is Freddy.
Yes.
Original.
Now he was a lion. Still gold, still shiny. Golden Freddy isn't even shiny, you dumbass. That's just his name.
Just in case you were worried that he wasn't shiny, he's still shiny.
Yeah. Did people actually think back then that Golden Freddy was like legit made of gold? Like some random.
Like they drew this person in particular. I can't find it now, but she drew like a shit ton of like Lion King, Five Nights at Freddy's OCs, and she had like a shit ton of like Golden Freddy lions, and they were all like gold. They're just like yellow,
funny.
Like brown.
Okay, so it's like now he was a lion, still gold, still shiny. So like we're supposed to believe here that the story was. So in the FNAF lore, like, kids get murdered by William Afton, and William Afton stuffed the kids into the costumes to hide their bodies, hide the evidence and whatever. So like in this universe, he got reincarnated as a Lion King character.
That's fucking awesome.
But instead of being his own creature, he reincarnates as the vessel he was stuffed, his body was hidden in. I'd be pissed if I reincarnated as like a garbage can that my body was dumped into. And that's basically what this is, because like it's just an animatronic he was stuffed into. So it's like
golden garbage man.
I also like still have that bow tie and that freaking annoying hat.
No, jeez, Lois, that hat is so annoying. At least all of his friends from this dying hour were there. They were killed by the same guy, Vincent. They had to get him back. But now he was an oversized kitten?
What?
Oh, okay, right, Vincent. This requires some context. In the FNAF fandom, the serial killer, William Afton in the series, the guy who killed all the kids and caused all the disasters, he didn't have an official name until Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, which is like the 5th game. And this was like when was this? January. 2015. This was like a year before Sister Location came out. So like the fandom's common name for the serial killer was Vincent back then. For context, that was like the fan accepted name back then.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, you just had to give you like a FNAF fan perspective. Anyway, very very helpful context.
Yes.
Let's see here. Well, this is great. Whoa, Bon. Why did he? Whoops. Gold always forgot Bonnie 2.0 was transgender.
What?
What is this? Huh? She sounded older. He wanted to be older. He was stuck on Earth forever. He would never be able to age. He had been dead since 1987. Why do you think this is so amazing, Bon? Gold snapped, unsheathing his black claws. And, ooh, that's decent. Before he could begin lecturing Bon, he saw his reflection in the river. Well, at least he looked decent. He looked sexy in that reflection. His tie and hat had really complemented his eyes. Now, before he had black, lifeless eyes with wires hanging out and dried blood all over his oh, that's descriptive. Now he had blue eyes, which matched his tie and hat. Oh, he looked pretty hot in lion terms.
Oh my god, is this a 10-year-old kid?
Probably.
Pretty hot.
Like crossing over FNAF into Lion King, using FNAF fan base terms like Vincent. Also, I don't know why they're making Bonnie transgender.
Bonnie 2.0.
Now, I'm going to give this person the benefit of the doubt because a lot of people assumed that Toy Bonnie from FNAF 2 was a girl because he had like blushy cheeks and like eye makeup.
Oh yeah.
I just consider he's just a femboy, and I have a crush on Toy Bonnie. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't say anything.
I also
anyway,
I like this part though. Why did he forgot Bonnie 2.0 was transgender and then completely she sounded older and then continues just giving up on the she part. It's just he after that.
Can't believe Golden Freddy is transphobic.
Ugh.
Anyway, hey, Goldilocks, are you done looking at yourself in the mirror? Foxy the pie. Oh my god, is this every like FNAF character just a lion? Foxy the pirate growling. Gold just walked away. He didn't need them. He just needed his mother.
Foxy the lion.
Wait, so like,
his name's Foxy.
I gotta say, like, why? So okay, like what this guy's trying to set up is that these kids.
I don't have answers. I don't know why.
I know it's just so weird. I'm just so confused. This person's concept is that these kids were murdered in the FNAF lore, and they get reincarnated as Lion King characters. Why are they reincarnated as the characters they were stuffed inside of, and they have the personalities of costumes they were hidden in?
I don't.
What?
I don't.
This
know.
makes no sense. Narrative. I know it's a kid. It's
can't
probably a
answer
kid.
these questions. I was asking this in 2015, and I was fucking sick
Yeah.
of seeing it everywhere because all the fan art on the fan art albums was the same fucking shit. It was all the Five Nights at Freddy's characters as lions.
What the fuck? This is so funny. Walking around aimlessly and totally lost, Gold eventually found Pride Rock. What in the world? He hissed. He decided not to get any closer in case anyone was around. But holy heck! How can a geologist ever explain how that thing formed? It had to be man-made. It couldn't look that perfect for him and his friends to steal and call home. I have to say, though, is Goth Princess Kiara actually going to go along with all this? Is she gonna
find out?
Probably not, but let's see. Let's find out.
Okay, she is. Look at the next paragraph. So it seems.
I'll read
Look at
a
the next
bit.
response.
I'll read a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
Meanwhile, Kiara was still walking in the Pride Lands, thinking things through, in depression. Oh, she's so fucking depressed.
She's inside depression currently.
She's so lonely.
Thank God she was a goth. Thank fucking God she was goth, she thought to herself. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to cope and seethe with all the negative stuff that keeps happening to her. Plus ratio. And yet she was having a depression moment again. But you just said
she's got those depression moments.
And now she thought of going to her forest, the Dark Forest. The Dark Forest, which was linked next to the elephant, the egg. But then, again, she should be attending her lessons with Rafiki. Fuck Rafiki. What to do? Ditch Rafiki or mope in depression? Why can't you do both at the same time, you bitch? Which was better? She attending her lessons with Rafiki? What to do? Whoa, wait, what? Okay, which was better? She could go to the forest and then see Rafiki? No! Her duty and faith is to the circle of life, and she needed all the education she could get. She could probably get some cheering up from Rafiki. Yes, Rafiki will know what to do. A meditation treatment with him is exactly what she needs right now. It can cure depression, I guess.
Meditation, cure depression.
Yes, meditation TM. Even though she'd rather go to the dark forest and go deep, where she can enter her goth world of metal music for comfort. I think we're having a little projection here. But Rafiki's African meditation will do today.
Whoa, Rafiki's African meditation. Little racist.
Not like my Chad white metal music.
Exactly.
American.
Hanging out with the goths.
I found this other one, speaking of the weird racism shit, in the remake announcement thread. She says, I know nothing about Beyonce, but after hearing a sample of her voice, I think she would make a great sounding, and I think she has that wonderful African element accent in her voice.
Oh, no. Pally.
Cringe.
Dies of cringe.
That African element accent, whatever the fuck that means.
Oof. That's an oof moment right there. One yike has been awarded.
One very large yike.
Yeah.
Yike.
Hanging out with the goths will have to wait for another time. Kiara made her way to Rafiki's. When she got there, she saw a rhino talking with Rafiki. She kept her distance and waited for Rafiki to finish his business with the rhino. Rafiki saw her standing there. Okay, why was the fucking rhino talking to him important? Like, why even add that to his story? It's
just pointless.
Pointless fucking nothing. Okay.
By the way, the sky was blue.
Yeah, by the way.
Kiara, you're here. Well, if you excuse me, I have to attend my pupil and her lessons now. So thanks for the news, and I will let the king know. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll let the king know, because the queen can't fucking do shit. Her pride is whittled down to nothing.
King?
She can't even exile fucking bullies. She can't exile like middle school level bullies.
As the rhino left, Kiara made a galloping run for Rafiki's tree, because she's a horse now, and made a jump.
Apparently.
Laughing run.
And made a jump and a climb and entered his cozy big ranches.
His cozy big ranches.
Welcome to my ranch. I'm Rafiki.
Holy shit.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
She came to my house.
Oh yeah, that's true. Jana is in this story, I bet. Like it's like the next response is from you.
I'm gonna like ride a horse and she's gonna like be there and she's gonna be like, I love horses because they're graceful, majestic animals and they make me forget about the bullies and about my depression so I don't have to go to the forest and listen to my metal music.
Oh my god! I just thought of the perfect joke, and it's like I'm trying to know how to structure this joke. So you know that movie Spirit?
Yes.
With the horses. Is she gonna watch that and like see Indian people and go like, "Oh my gosh, those are spirit people"?
She would totally.
We said that in one of her James Cameron Avatar threads. I totally linked to. She's just like, I support this film 100% because I love its indigenous message.
No.
Why?
Why? Oh my god! Who is this person?
And then of course this one tops it off. I finally found it.
A real human.
I just love how the new voice actors are mostly all black and all carry that black African culture in their blood and throughout their acting careers, even with films that I am familiar with and am a fan of. For example, Avengers.
Yes, the traditional African culture film, Avengers.
Yeah, the African culture in their blood. In their
what the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Can we skip to when like the FNAF characters meet Kiara, please?
Sure. Let's see. The gold lion had continued to wander, finding water holes, plenty of hiding places, battlegrounds.
They're like on opposite sides of the planets.
They are battlegrounds, and even discovering spots that were
this
rich
type
with
is
prey.
pretty funny here, though. What have I told you before, young lately?
What? Where?
We skipped the whole segment because it's fucking boring him talking to the rhino, but I love this line. He says, "What have I told you before, young lately?"
Is that in the same post?
Yeah, right after the cozy big ranches.
Oh, cozy ranches.
Most of it's boring shit.
Yeah.
Meditation.
Young lately.
The gold lion had continued to wander, finding water holes, plenty of hiding places, battlegrounds, and even discovering spots that were rich with prey. The sun beat down on his metallic-colored pelt, not only making it hot, but super shiny. Unless he was in tall, dried glass, he'd stand out because of the shine.
Wait, where are we right now? I'm sorry.
Fixing his hat, Gold trekked on.
Sorry, museless.
Oh, here we are.
Useless.
I wouldn't know what to say either, so.
Maidenless. Okay, I found out where they actually start interacting with each other.
Okay,
I found the paragraph. So, look for Rafiki suddenly held up his hand to interrupt Kiara talking.
I like Gold was interested in the fat-looking tree.
Or how about at the end of this one? Hey, you, male!
Where are we? What? I'm so confused.
Okay, look for the paragraph that says Rafiki suddenly held up his hand to interrupt Kiara talking. Let's start from there.
Rafiki suddenly... Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay. Rafiki suddenly held up his hand to interrupt Kiara talking, with a distanced look on his face.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Shh. We are not alone.
Oh, well, what if it's just my father?
Shut up, you whore. Wait here. Stay put.
Kiara didn't move and just watched Rafiki as he grabbed his stick and quietly made up to a viewing branch. Once Rafiki was on the viewing branch, he looked down towards the ground to see a surprisingly golden male lion laying next to Rafiki's tree. Rafiki felt he was safe enough to down out to him.
Hey you! Male!
Male!
Oh.
Hey. Male.
Male.
Gold smiled at the monkey.
Gold smiled at the monkey.
Good day, sir. I hope... Wait a minute, since it's technically Golden Freddy. Alright, what if I just busted out the Glamrock Freddy impression then? Good day, sir. I hope you don't mind me hanging around for a little bit.
He said formally, putting his hat back on.
My name is Gold. Wait, I'm What name was given you, sir?
So awkward way to put it.
Straight, Gold smiled at the baboon. On my
Gold
phone again,
smiled.
plus Gold is being quite the gentleman, XD.
Oh, I hate being
I
alive.
ship it. They're meant to be together.
Oh yeah, Golden Freddy and Goth Princess Kiara.
Yes.
Anyway, continue. Oh wait, I'm Rafiki. Duh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm both Rafiki and Golden Freddy. I'm so honored. This is like my biggest voice role yet. You must be the new lion I heard of around here.
Kiara calls out from inside the tree.
Really, Rafiki?
Yes, Kiara, but stay put. Let me
yes.
talk to him first. So, we have heard of your presence here. You see, I have played the hit indie horror series Five Nights at Freddy's before, and I know you arrived. What brings you to the lands?
He said, swinging and hauling onto one branch with one hand and his feet resting against the top of the trunk of the tree.
Oh, it is a mixture of homelessness and... Gregory, I'm homeless.
Become homeless.
Become homeless.
It is a mixture of homelessness and boredom. I have a whole bunch of friends who wouldn't care enough to be here. So it's just me, sir. Plus, I have nothing better to do.
He lifted his ass.
Damn, Freddy's fat ass. Hey, anyway. May I stick around for a bit longer? Or is there something here of higher authority I must talk to?
God. Let's talk to God.
Freddy Fazbear has a talk with God.
Jesus, my savior, is the highest authority.
Alright, next page, fellas. Let's go.
Oh boy. Rafiki gave him a squinted look.
I have a stick here that I use for defense. I have moves and skills.
He warned Gold.
Kiara, don't stay put and don't come out until I tell you to.
What? You think I can't handle myself, you fucking sexist?
You're female. Shut up.
Got it.
I love yelling at people of what gender they are. Male, female.
Hey,
Yes.
male.
You, non-binary over there.
Sit down, female.
Transgender Bonnie 2.0.
Anyway, can we continue?
Rafiki then leaped up from his baobab tree with his stick and landed right in front of Gold and held his stick up ready for anything, and he spoke.
You are in the Pride Lands, and the lioness princess of these lands is up in my tree. Her father is King Simba. How do we know we can trust you before we offer you anything?
You can offer my ass.
I can show you that you can trust me.
Gold rose to his paws.
Oh no. I can do whatever you'd like me to do.
I can do anything you want.
Way to go, superstar. Anyway.
You don't
On
have
my
to keep.
phone
You don't.
again.
Oh, yeah, on my phone again.
Oh.
You don't have to keep telling me that you're on your phone every fucking time. That doesn't matter, you stupid cunt.
I love this so much.
Why is she just suddenly a cunt to her for no reason?
You could have just said, like, hey, you could have been gentle about it. Like, hey, you don't have to tell me on your phone. You know, it's all right. Like, you could have said something like that. Like, I would have done that. I mean, I wouldn't do this at all, but if I did, I would have said that.
It doesn't fucking matter, Bert. It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh. All right, I'm going to introduce you to the princess, and then she will lead you to Pride Rock, where her pride lives, and introduce you to the king. And I'm coming along just in case you try anything. I will leave you until the king has you in view. Understand a lot has happened in our last summer. We had a lot of problems and bullies in this land with others. So you can understand that we're being cautious and a little paranoid. Do you understand? Meh, I usually type longer posts on my laptop. Shut up.
Shut the fuck out about unimportant shit, you fucking cunt. Gold nodded.
Yeah, did you hear what she said? It's unimportant. Understood.
He said just before yawning. He had white teeth, but a black tongue. Standing up straight, he grinned.
Ready.
He totally wasn't a vengeful spirit. Totally.
Really see, you know,
He's gonna jump scare them.
There's a black tongue. I'm sure Sarah loves that. She loves.
He's gonna give them the Golden Freddy jump scare that crashes the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
You don't know about that, right? Like, if you get jump scared by Golden Freddy, the game just fucking crashes.
Sure.
That's how it
I
works.
definitely
Anyway.
do that, yep.
Yeah, you totally. Welcome to Did You Know Gaming.
Did you know gaming with Berg? Rafiki returned.
Oh my god, I would love to do that one day. Anyway,
That would be
continue.
epic. Rafiki returned
would
to his
be.
tree and called.
Oh, Kiara, come on out and meet him. It's okay. I got my stick with me.
My long shtick.
Okay. Kiara came to the main top entrance of the
deeply
Bad tree, and as
dialogue.
both Gold and Rafiki looked up, Gold saw the princess standing there. She said, "Hello," and starting with a paw forward, jumped down to them. So, well, you're the new male lion around here. We have heard of your presence. And my father knows too. My name is Gothic Princess Darkness Dementia Ravenway.
Yes.
And I'm an animagus from Harry Potter. You may call me Kiara, or Princess.
Hey, wait. Before we continue, Blake, do you know about that fan fiction that has like Dementia Ravenway or whatever?
Oh yeah, fucking
Okay.
My Immortal, right?
Yeah. Just making sure you got the reference. I was like,
oh yeah, it's a good reference.
yeah, it's a great. Yes, definitely.
Come on, Jana. Gold once again took off his hat and bowed. Oh my god!
Pleased to meet
he's saying it. He's saying the fucking word.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Pleased to make your acquaintance, milady.
Milady. He purred, putting his hat back on.
My name is Gold.
Hello, milady. Would you update my post on Reddit, please?
Please upvote my post, milady. I'll make you my superstar.
I'm such a nice guy, milady.
Milady.
I'm not a demon, milady.
Rafiki talking to
I'm
Kiara.
not an animatronic bear. Anyway, continue. Oh, right. He says he is bored and is looking to join a new pride, and to gain his trust, he says we can ask him to do anything. I told him we shall take him to the pride and have him fuck your father. I have my stick, just in case.
You already.
Tip for the fucking.
I have ears, dumbass. But let's keep going.
I will lead. Gold, you follow. And Kiara, you will follow behind us.
But shouldn't I lead since I'm the princess? I don't get to lead at any other point because I'm a
Shut
fucking
the fuck
dumbass.
up. Come along, Gold.
With
She
Rafiki
goes
leading,
to slow.
Gold following, and Kiara following last, they made their way toward Pride Rock. On their way, Kiara spoke up.
So,
Oh,
Gold,
no.
where are you from? Did you have another waifu? Right?
Gold.
They're going to go into FNAF lore. Watch, I'm going to scroll down. It's going to be FNAF lore. Well, I'm possessing this body because I'm a human child that was murdered.
Wow, that's just explaining everything instantly, huh?
30 or 40 years ago. Oh, wait. Next line is somebody. I think it's Kiara.
Yes, Kiara.
No.
Oh, wait, was it?
What?
No, it's you. Keep going.
It's just different quotation marks. This person writes terribly. I do have a pride, I guess, and I lead them, but they're all a bunch of jerks only. There are only 3 lionesses, and the lions don't really follow me, so I left them.
No, that was
Foxy's a
actually supposed to be
bitch-ass
Kiara.
motherfucker.
That was definitely supposed to be Kiara, but whatever.
No,
Oh,
no, definitely
shit.
wasn't.
What?
3 girls and the guys don't. Yeah, because this is Golden
Oh,
Freddy.
because this guy,
left
yeah,
the other-
because he doesn't know about the terms.
Oh, okay. All right. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he left. He left the other Bonnie and Bonnie and Foxy and whoever the fuck Freddy. I don't know.
Can we skip to the sex?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to like page 6 and see what we have in store because I know we're not gonna sit through all this meandering.
It's
Oh,
getting late.
Kiara asks. Kiara drops the bomb. You were a human child that was murdered? I'm pretty sure he didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, he
Rafiki and
did.
Kiara stopped dead in their tracks, looking at Gold, shocked at his words. You were a human child that was murdered? And now you have back to life as lion?
And
What a
now you
plot
have
twist.
back to life as a lion?
Tommy Wiseau level writing here.
Pretty sure he didn't say that out loud, so that just made it awkward.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got to read the next one that Gold is saying.
Where is Gold Shrugged?
Yeah.
Is that okay? It's a long story. I was in a human building and I wandered from my mother. Me and 4 other kids found what we thought was one of the mascots of the building we were in, but it was a security worker wearing a disguise. It's like Among Us. He led us into a scheduled room and he killed us. No, not just killed, brutally murdered us. Me and 4 of my pride members. My mother found us before the man could get away, and he killed her too. Oh, for more context,
And, like,
that was a there was this idea in the fandom, the FNAF fandom, that like one of the kids' mothers was also killed, and that's like the puppet, the marionette character who gave the souls life or whatever in the lore. So people thought it was a mother because the puppet's giving them life, so it's like a caring figure, but it's not the mother. That's not the lore. It's just what the fans thought was the lore. Anyway, just had to give some context.
I don't know, like, why he's explaining this, thinking Goth Princess Kiara is gonna know, like, what a security worker or a mascot is.
Yeah,
she probably doesn't play FNAF.
No, I think she means that literally the character of Kiara. Why would she know what a mascot is?
Why would a fucking lion, a literal lion who's
right, the lion. Right, of course.
Building is.
Yeah, like, what is a security worker?
No,
what is a Frederick Fazbear?
What does the mascot of the building mean?
What is a Frederick von Siemgel III?
I don't know.
If that guy doesn't show up at the end and kill everyone, I'm not going to be disappointed.
That would be epic.
But I honestly hate this story. It was funny for a while, but now it's honestly starting to get like irritatingly bad. Like, this dude's getting the FNAF lore wrong. He's very poorly written. It's cringe.
It's very cringe.
Yeah.
Is this a good stopping point, or do we want to look at some screenshots or something?
I'm looking at more of like it goes on, and they just.
It's literally just them talking about where they come from.
Hello, my lady. I was killed.
There's one more thing you have to read.
It's literally just.
Okay.
You have to read this. This is her fan character's official.
Okay. One last thing, guys. One last thing.
All right. We promise. One last thing before we go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Goth Princess Kiara. Oh, it's the character sheet.
Wait, where is it? Where? I need to
it's the newest link she sent.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me get it up for everybody else.
All right.
All right. So let's end off with her OC, her fucking iconic OC.
Goth Princess Kiara. Name Kiara. Goth Princess Kiara in parenthesis. Gender female. Species lioness. Age young adult. Sexual orientation straight. I already have a mate/boyfriend. Physical description.
Applications.
Physical description. Image. Can I open this image?
Can you? I'm not sure.
Let's see. I clicked on it. I'm going to see
what it takes. Broken now.
What is this? It's asking me to pay. It's asking me to pay to see it. Nope.
No. A lot of the links are broken.
Worth the money. Worth the money.
I need to see what she looks like so I can finally ejaculate. My claws are also black, like most lions, like all lions. Anyway, abilities/powers, has the power to run almost as fast as a cheetah. Yeah, because you're a lion. It has excellent hunting skills. Yeah, because you're a lion. Stalks as quietly as an owl. Yeah. I don't really fight, but I will when I have to, when I have to protect my family and loved ones. I also transform into my human gothic self, which makes me an Among Us from Harry Potter. I'm just gonna say Among Us.
Among Us.
Personality. Hi, my name is Princess Kiara, and I'm all about my role character.
And I like guys.
Wait, is that a reference to something? Oh. That took me a minute. That took me a second. Hi, my name is Bergnut.
I like guys.
Oh no. Anyway.
Sorry.
Someone make an animation, it's just me. Like a JPEG of me over Reggie. Anyway. You may call me Kiara for short, or just Princess. Just call me royalty, yeah. As Princess Kiara, I am a huist. That doesn't say atheist, or unless you were joking.
It's hard to explain. So in the Lion King fandom, one of the earliest fan fictions in the 1990s was called Chronicle of the Pride Lands. I don't know, it was just like one of the earliest major ones. And in that fan fiction, they worshipped a god named Ahu. And so in a lot of random fanfics that you'll read, like I came across a bunch in like the 2010s, the characters would just randomly be like, oh, thank Ahu. Oh, like praise Ahu. Like they just were like, they worshipped this random deity that this guy came up with.
This is too much, Lori.
Just like the real world.
I know.
Oops.
But I thought I'd explain that. So that's the thing. She randomly references, for those who read the fan fiction Chronicle of the Pride Lands, that was written like...
No one's fucking read it. Except for Jana and these people. Well, I don't know if you've read
I
it.
didn't even read it. I just know it's referenced all the time.
She knows it by reputation only.
Right.
Yeah, really.
So let's see here.
Sorry, keep going.
I
That
am
was more to
the
explain to
princess.
our viewers.
I love this shit. I am the princess of the Pride Rock and the Pride Lands.
The princess.
I have a boyfriend. Hee hee. But as a lioness, I am a very lonely and depressed gothic princess Kiara. But I can also be happy too. But I can also be happy too. I love to hunt/chase as a sport and food. What a cruel being. I love to hang out and relax in beautiful jungles and rainforests. Apostrophe yes. I am also friends to all wildcats from around the world. I am friends with any wolves, dolphins, and horses in Africa.
Those
Where are you gonna find dolphins in the middle of Africa?
Those aren't
Wolves.
wildcats. Just want to let her know that those aren't wildcats.
Yeah.
It
What do you
sounds
mean?
like she's
Every
saying
time
wildcats and then giving description that that includes any wolves, dolphins, or horses.
And I hate poachers.
Oh, here comes the fucking
With the
save the earth thing.
I hate poachers with a vengeance or any human that is involved with animal cruelty.
But
And as
killing
an Among
other
Us,
beings for sport is fine.
every time she brings that up, I'm going to say Among Us because it's Among Us. And as an Among Us, I know how the human oh god, the Amoguses are getting smart because she knows how the human world works to some extent. I also know the Wildcrats, and they are friends with me.
The wildcats.
You know what the Wildcrats are?
Jana? What the wild?
You don't know what the Wildcrats are?
She's referenced it before, but I don't know what that is.
It is a PBS Kids cartoon. It's a pretty good cartoon, actually. It was basically, you know what Zubumafu is?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I know Zubumafu.
So the two guys in Zubumafu, they had their own cartoon years later, and it's like them two, the Krat brothers, and they go on these adventures where they get to transform into animals and learn how they work, and they can talk to animals using their technology and shit. It was cool. It's actually a good cartoon. Like I remember looking back upon it, I thought it was pretty. It's a fun show.
Do you remember the episode with Goth Princess PR?
Well,
it's my favorite episode, clearly.
With them.
But yeah, it's basically like Zubumafu, but it's a cartoon, and they go on these more fantastical journeys.
I'll have to look that up.
And there's some. It's not a bad kid show. It's pretty all right, and the animation was decent enough.
Nice.
I liked the art style a little bit. It was nice looking, I guess. Anyway. Back to business. I work with them to protect wildlife. I'm also friends of mythical creatures, and Pride Rock is my castle and home. Well, I'm from the Pride Lands. I guard and protect and look after all animals, and I make sure the circle of life is in balance. Oh, and I hate hyenas.
When I hunt and kill for sport.
Oh, and I hate them hyenas. Them laughers. Hyenas laugh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a slur for hyenas. Those gigglers.
Even though she was
fucking gigglers. I don't want you dating no fucking gigglers.
Oh no. Ooh. Giggler lover.
What's up, my gigglers?
Oh my lord. Anyway. Oh, and I hate hyenas, but I will respect their wrong form of their nature. Character history. Oh, so Goth Princess Kiara, the character, comes from Facebook. She was born out of Mark Zuckerberg's beautiful testicles. I come from Facebook Roll of Space Play. I had a lot of Roll Space Play experience from there for quite some time. I used to try
space time.
I used to try and rule my own kingdom. I used to rule the world. It lasted for a while, and I had my loyal followers, my pride, but I had to deal with problems and cyber bullies and hackers who had
the bullies.
Oh, okay. She was projecting.
Yeah.
She was projecting in that roleplay.
I think she does a lot of that.
Wait, so is Simba a metaphor for her dad logging in and reporting them or something?
She couldn't do it herself.
Yeah.
Her dad came in and kicked him out of the group.
Yeah. I love this. Parents: King Simba and Queen Nala. Siblings: the Pride family tree. Lazy ass. Can't even count the characters.
Yeah, if
Cubs.
this
I
was
would love to
Zero
have
Dicks, we'd be getting all the details about all the characters.
Exactly.
Even if they die anyway.
Zero Dicks had so much
Don't
dedication.
care about anything else.
Zero Dicks had such dedication to like character development, like SMH. Cubs. Would love to have Cubs someday. I just don't have the time. I'm too busy with my education about nature and learning how to be queen with Rafiki. Other family members, Pride members, you can sign up to be part of my Pride. My voice cracked. Wonderful. You can sign to be part of my Pride. Love my voice so much. Current lover, real boyfriend named Adrian. But so like, are you implying that your boyfriend is fucking a lion? Is that what you're implying? Getting that liocy.
I mean, honestly, for the fan fiction world, that's not that unusual.
True. Favorite people who are my heroes without the E. Lebo M. Bindi Irwin. The Wildcat Brothers. I love how they're just kind of randomly throwing in the Crap Brothers. It's just kind of silly. Jackson Galaxy. Paul Watson from Sea Shepherd / Whale War. Some random Animal Planet like peep posts. Okay. My parents Simba and Nala, and my grandfather Mufasa. Game type: playing with cubs and hunting. People I looked up to: my father, grandfather, my teachers, heroes, Simba, blah, 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 blah. My fears: climate change, poachers, the end of our kind, and all animals.
Money greed.
Oh,
Money
greed. She should have put money greed in there.
Yes.
I fear money greed. Oh. My fear... okay. Education, schooling, Rafiki, and Father Simba. Science and biology, okay. Eating habits. I'm a good-mannered lioness. I eat just like a regular lion would. Brutally. I do my best to make sure my prey had a quick death so they don't suffer. You sure didn't give that one warthog a quick death.
Yeah. Strangled.
You were fucking... Yeah, you were strangling him after, like, cutting him up. Like, bruh, you liar. My theme song. Let's see what this... Let me get the link. Here, let's, like, copy and paste that link.
You know about our future brother.
Let's see what the theme song is. I was gonna, like... it would have been funny if it were, I was kind of convinced it was gonna be a Rickroll.
I have updated the info on my characters. Spelling and grammar have been checked. Not very well. Where is my character description? It's not here! Did it get moved? And then awkward silence.
I'm listening to the theme song. Freedom Call, The Circle of Life. Sounds like Despacito.
It's not here, Mark. It's not here.
It's like an AMV. Okay, she linked an AMV.
Ooh.
Good for her. I took a brief look. Really shitty. Let's get out of that. Well, this has been an interesting person. Goth Princess Kiara, come in contact with me. You know, Mr. Bergnut. I'd love to have you.
Ask to get TLG merch at Party City and come work at Party City.
Get Goth Princess Kiara on the Homie Chat podcast.
I was just about to say that, yeah. You know, Goth Princess Kiara, me and Goose. Oh, yeah, me and Goose would love to have you on Homie Chat, Kiara, you know. We would love that. But yeah.
Exile them.
Exactly. You know, me and Goose, we know a thing or two about bullies. You know, we'll help you out. We'll be your therapists.
Or you need to have a dofo. You could have a dofo.
Oh, hell yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be epic.
Adolfo,
if we can track him down.
Roleplay, he probably still would be down.
Find him at the Party City he probably still works at.
Honestly, I feel like out of all the people you've covered...
8 years later.
I feel like out of all the people you've covered on these like Lion King fan videos, I think Adolfo would be probably like the most likely to be a good sport about the videos. I think. Maybe. I don't know. That's the... out of all of them. Out of all of them.
Cries heart out.
Yeah, he'd have a 10-minute video. I wish I could find the 10-minute video he sent me of him crying crocodile tears. I'm pretty sure Jack had the link, and I think it was on Skype, so it's probably gone forever. But yeah, he's just 10 minutes of him crying crocodile tears. Like, I would never hurt anyone.
Well, the reason why I say he's the least is because he's the least unhinged out of all of them. I think
compared to Leviara, at least, and Goth Princess Kiara is like weirdly touchy for no reason.
And Leviara is just
my character description.
And
He's not
Liviara is just
here.
You're being
Liviara is just in her own world.
Just fucking frightening.
Yeah, I feel like out of all of them, I feel like if any of them saw the videos you've made about them, I think he'd be the Mr. Adolfo would probably be the most likely to be a good sport about it.
The least likely to kill us in our sleep.
Yeah, the least
Yeah.
likely to send us
Let's put it that way.
fucking shit in the mail.
Yeah, I mean, if any of them ever watched the videos, if any of the victims of Fox and Mule, contact me, and I will have you on my podcast. Free splot on my podcast as a guest.
Well, as you know, us at the Fox and Mule show, we just have 29 issues that need to be neutralized. And that's what we're doing on the show. We're just going through the 29 issues.
One by one.